Hello everybody, Stock Picks by Tim back again, and today I want to get into Ford, and I'm going to go over basically what I'm doing with my position, the options that I'm playing, going to get into the charts, and just the recent news and stuff going on here. So let's get into the video. And starting off here, I will leave the links down below for you guys, as well as my BlockFi link, $40 reward there, webull and coinbase, but I'll also leave the links here to all the articles that I go over. I'll probably leave a link to TradingView if you want that as well. Title says Ford climbs 5% after it commits 11 billion to build 4 new electric vehicle and battery plants. So they're actually planning to spend $11.4 billion for 3 battery plants and an EV plant to build its F-150 Lightning. And they expect 50% of their global vehicle production to be electric by 2030. And they actually have about a 14% market share in the US, 7% in Europe. Sales in North America and Europe make up 70% and 20%. So there's only like about 10% outside of Europe and North America that they make on their vehicles. So this is definitely in North America and Europe is where they make most all of their revenue. Stock analysts rate it a buy with a 1-year price target of $15.36. Earnings per share estimate of $1.5 per share. 9 say it's a hold, 5 say it's a strong buy, and 5 say it's a buy, with only 2 saying a sell and a strong sell. And if you see here, we've got a market cap of 56 billion. So the 11 billion they're gonna commit to battery plants and the EV plant is quite a considerable amount considering their market cap. But when you look at their PE, they still got a relatively fair PE. If you did want to nibble at it, you could nibble at it here. It's trying to cool down. I would be patient and wait. And it looks like it is rebounding from being overbought. We are a little overbought on the 6-month. And so these are old support lines and resistance lines that I drew, and we just crushed past them. I added a new resistance here, so if we can break really close to 15, if we can break about 1480, this could continue higher, because we did see that resistance there, sharply took it back. Same thing, very close to the same thing happened. I think we will have our next run, and it will probably crush resistance. But let me tell you what I've been doing with this one. And we did have a gap, but it was filled. So I've been playing the options on this one, and I started out with selling a put, which is a bullish move. And what I did was when it was a little bit over $13, I sold a put. I did get assigned, so I was forced to buy 100 shares at the $13 strike. But because of my premium, what I was really paying was about $12.89 per share. So I made about $11 in premium if you do the math. So I was assigned to buy those shares. It dropped a little bit after that. I think it was about this time actually. It dropped a little bit after that. It was probably around here where I sold the put. And then I wrote it back up. And once it came up nicely, I actually sold a covered call. And that strike is actually for $14.50. So we were looking like, if it can keep going, I will probably be assigned to sell my shares. But that's okay. That's just part of the game. And I am at least collecting my premium as well. But that's one way you could play this one. You could always just buy shares outright, but I do like playing options, especially with stocks that tend to kind of trade in a certain channel, which this did break this channel, so it could, things could change. I would wait for this to cool down. Definitely, the RSI is pointing to overbought. We had just a crazy run up, and once euphoria goes away about the whole EV news and people start realizing, well, hey, this $11 billion is quite a lot of money to spend. It'll cause a little bit of a headwind. And you were just way over all the EMAs. I would definitely wait for this to at least try to come back to the 20-day. So, you could potentially, I would be looking to pick this up under 14 preferably, or at 14. But, just know that if you buy it up here, there's potential that it will come down. I guess that could give you time to continue to purchase. But just tread carefully and be careful with this one. Alright guys, and that's all I got for you today. If you got something useful out of this, make sure to hit the like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed this short video. Peace out.